Very good evening. Chapter number 7, control and coordination. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ಸ್ dormancy in seeds and buds? Okay, dormancy means it inhibits the growth of plants. It inhibits the growth of plants. That's abscisic acid. That's which one? Abscisic acid. Option D, right answer. Auxin promotes the shoot growth. Giverlin give more support to grow a diameter of the plant body. Then cytokinin helps to cell division, and abscisic acid inhibits the plant growth. Option D, right answer. Then roots of the plants are positively geotrophic. It's the right answer. They are not negatively geotrophic. Shoot system is negatively geotrophic. Then positively phototrophic, no. Roots are negatively phototrophic. So remaining options are wrong. Option A, right answer. A response of a plant roots towards water is called hydrotropism. A response of a plant roots towards water is called as a hydrotropism. A response of a plants towards sunlight, it is called as a phototropism. Okay, then the anther moves to stigma, it is a chemotrophism. Response to anther towards the stigma, it's called chemotrophism. Then roots grow towards the plant roots grow towards earth's gravity, it is called as a geotrophism. Okay, that's why it's right answer, option C. Next one, movement of a sunflower in accordance with the path of a sun is due to phototrophism. Because whatever the plant reacts to the sunlight, okay, those are phototrophs, that's why phototrophism. Hydrotropism, the plant reaction towards the earth's water, it is called as a hydrotropism. Then the plant's reaction towards the earth's gravity, that's called as a geotrophism. The plant's reaction towards anther's reaction towards a stigma, it is called as a chemotrophism. Then fifth one question, which plant hormone promotes a cell division? Okay, it's a cytokinin, I already told for you. Okay, cytokinin promotes a cell division. Gibberellin increase the diameter of the plant body. Auxin promotes the increase the shoot system height, and abscisic acid inhibits the growth of plants. Then sixth one question, the main function of abscisic acid in plant is it inhibits the growth. After turning maturity, it inhibits the growth in plants. Okay, promote cell division, which one? Cytokinin. Promote growth of stem, it's auxin. Increase the length of a cells. Okay, growth of a stem also, and increase the length of a cells also, it's about auxin. Then any change in the environment to which an organism responds is called as a stimulus. It is called as any change in the environment to which an organism responds is called as a stimulus. Okay, coordination in our body, one organ coordinates with another, then only our all metabolic activities balancedly they are going. Otherwise, if a coordination is not there, then they will not properly functioning. That's why coordination is important. Then in environment, whatever the response, it is called a stimulus. Then that for that stimulus, something visually or unvisually, we call that it's a response. It's what? Response. Then in our body, some chemicals are secreted. Those chemicals are called as hormones. These are called as hormones. The longest fiber on the cell body of a neuron is called axon, because you already seen like this structure. Okay, like this structure, the longest structure is which one? It's a axon. Then the outer covering is called myelin sheath. Here whatever the liquid is there, it's called as a cytoplasma, and the finger like projections whatever are there, those are called as dendrites. The ninth question, A small gap between pair of adjacent neurons over which nerve impulses pass is called as a synapse. Okay, one gap is there in between one neuron to another neuron. That gap is called as a synapse. Okay, then give the missing term. Stimulus is what received by receptors send what connected to where sensory organs, huh, where they are connected to spinal cord. Okay, then spinal cord, it send a message to motor neurons to effectors will show the, then effectors in the form of visibility, they show the response. Okay, that's why what in reflex action or reflex arc, okay, brain or the relay system or the cranial nerves will not participate. Which one participate there? Spinal cord. Posture and balance of the body is controlled by cerebellum. It is a part of a hind brain. Then other parts of a hind brain, it's a pons and medulla oblongata also, but they do different functions. Pons helps to facial expression. Which part of a nervous system controls the reflex activity of the body? I already told for you, it's a spinal cord. Spinal cord is the center of reflex action and reflex arc. Which of the following acts as a both endocrine and exocrine gland? It's a pancreas gland because it secretes insulin also and glucagon also. That's why it is a what? Acts as a both endocrine and exocrine gland. Then identify which of the following statements about thyroxine is incorrect. Thyroid gland requires iodine to synthesize thyroxine. It's right. Then next one, thyroxine is also called as a thyroid hormone. It's also right. It regulates protein, carbohydrates and fat metabolism in the body. This is also correct. Okay. Incorrect they asked. Then iron is essential for the synthesis of thyroxine. Wrong. Iodine and protein are required to synthesis of thyroxine, but iron is not necessary. That's why option D is the right answer. Option D is what our right answer. Which gland secretes the growth hormone? Which gland secretes a growth hormone? Pituitary gland. Okay, it's a pituitary gland. The secretion of which hormone leads to physical changes in the body when you are 10 to 12 years of the age? Okay, it's a which one? The secretion of which hormone leads to the physical changes in the body when you are 10 to 12 years of age? Okay. Okay, see here, it's a testosterone from testis and estrogen from ovary. Okay, in females it's a 10 to 12, in males it's 12 to 14. Okay, slightly correction we want to made in this question. Okay, testosterone from testis and estrogen from ovary. These what leads to the physical changes in human's body. A diabetic patient suffers from deficiency of which hormone? Okay, a diabetic patient suffers from the deficiency of insulin hormone. Option D, right answer. Question number 18. Which of the following endocrine glands does not exist in pairs? Okay, that's a pituitary. Option C, right answer. Which of the following endocrine glands does not exist in pairs? These are what? Pituitary. Okay, testis, adrenal and ovary, these are all present in pairs. Which of the following is a plant hormone? Insulin is a human's, thyroxine, estrogen, these are all human secreted endocrine hormones, but cytokinin is a cell divisional hormone in plants. Then 20th question. The brain is responsible for thinking also, regulating the heartbeat also, balancing the body also. That's why answer all the above, right answer. All the above, right answer. The correct path of the movement of a nerve impulses in the following diagram is, okay, they move, see here, the nerve impulses move from what? Dendrites to cell body to axon to nerve ending. Okay, that's why PRSQ. PRSK. This is a right path. Then 1 mark question. What is a stimuli? What is a stimuli? The change in the environment to which organisms respond and react is called as a stimuli. Name tissues that provide control and coordination in multicellular animals. Okay, in multicellular animals, nervous tissue and endocrine tissue. Okay, they are helpful for control and coordination. What is a neuron? Neuron or nerve cell is a structural and functional unit of nervous system that is specialized to receive, conduct and transmit impulses. We suddenly withdraw our hand when a pin pricks. Name the type of responses involved in this action. Okay, it's a reflex action. It's what? Reflex action. Name the part of a hind brain which takes part in regulation of respiration. It's a medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata controls respiration. Write the function of hormone thyroxine in our body. It controls and regulates metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. It what? Controls, regulates metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Define reflex action. It is an automatic, spontaneous nerve mediated response to the stimulus without consulting the will of the individual. It is called as a reflex action. Name the gland which secretes growth hormone. Okay, growth hormone is secreted by pituitary gland, GH. Name the parts of the neuron through which the information travels as an electric impulse. Okay, as an electric impulse where it's an axon or nerve fiber. What is a synapse? Synapse is a small gap between axon end of one neuron and dendrite tip of next neuron. Okay, synapse is a small gap between axon end of the one neuron and dendrite tip of the next neuron. It is called as a synapse. Okay, in next clip we are going to discuss about 2 mark questions, control and coordination related 2 marks questions we are going to discuss in next clip. Okay, hopefully ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಆಡಿಯೋ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಇವೇನು ಲೈವ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಫೇರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ, ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಬೈಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೋರ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನಾವು ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ಅಂತಹ ವೇಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿಸೋಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ನಿಮ್ದೇನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ನನಗೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. 9481035821ಗೆ ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಾನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂಥವರು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು 9481035821ಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್.